Hello YouTube friends and family. I am here to share a few things that I bought within the past month or so. I know I haven't been on here in a little while, but I was on a no-buy, which was very hard to do. But I just wanted to share a few things with you really quickly. I have a lot of things that I bought end of July, very end of July, very beginning of August. And then after that first week of August, I said I gotta go on a no-buy for a little while. So I stopped buying things. Let's just get right into it. Anyway, first of all, I wanted to share with you August Ipsy bag. September's is almost out, but I never made a video for August. I just wasn't very enthused with August's Ipsy bag, so I didn't do a video. I kind of looked at the stuff and I was like, oh, okay. Everything just looked kind of puny, scrawny. And I was like, wow, normally you get like maybe at least one full-size item. I don't know, is this Glam Glow considered full-size? Is that what our full-size item is this month? Or for the month of August anyway? But everybody's into Glam Glow Youth Mud Tingle Exfoliant Treatment. It's a mask. I've had a sample of it. I don't remember if I got an Ipsy bag or a Sephora bag or something like that. I never used it. I gave it away as a gift. So I'm going to give this one a try. The next thing that was in here was this Lord & Berry eyeliner. And does it say the color? It's probably, oh, it says Black Silk. Mini Kohl eyeliner. And it is mini. You just get like a sample. I don't know anything about Lord & Berry. I don't know why they would give such a tiny sample. But it is what it is. The next thing is this Manna Sheer Glow Shimmer Lotion. And this looks like this could be pretty nice. Like I said, I haven't used any of these items, so I can't really tell you about them because I was just so disappointed in the bag. After I got it, I kind of tossed it in a corner, and so there is the Sheer Glow Lotion. And I don't know if that's gonna, if it has like little bits of glitter in it or something, but I don't see anything. But it feels nice. And it smells nice. So that's that. Next thing is the Jersey Shore Sun Mongongo Nutrient Dense Anti-Aging Lip Conditioner. Now that I can use. Winter months are coming and your lips tend to get chapped, so that's gonna go in my bag, in my purse, as soon as it starts getting cold. And I'm gonna give that a try then. I'm not gonna use it right now. Really haven't had any problems with my lips, so I'm gonna save it until I need it. And then the last thing that I got in the bag was the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. It's their newest mascara that's out. Bigger, blacker, badder lashes. I don't know. It's just me. I'm not very excited about this. Do you see that brush? Can you tell me what direction these bristles are growing in? They look like they're going down. They look like a Christmas tree. To me, that brush looks like it would make a horrible mess of your lashes. Now, I really shouldn't be saying that until I give it a try, but that's what it looks like to me. I guess there are a few people out there who love it. That's August Ipsy bag. Now, let's move on to a few things that I got. First of all, gosh, I think her YouTube name is Makeup Fetish. I think that's what it is. But anyway, in one of her videos, she had on this J-Cat's lipstick in the color Guava. And I loved it, so I had to go out and get guava for myself. Love this guava. I'm going to do a little swatch of it right here for you. And there is guava. It's beautiful. Go ahead to Miss Makeup Fetish's website, and what I'm going to do is put a little notation in the video to make sure that I've got the her name right, so you can go to her website, her YouTube channel, and take a look at her J-Cat lipsticks. She got quite a few of them, but that's one that I loved. And now here's a few things that I don't love. The same time that I picked up that J-Cat's lipstick, I picked up this Kiss New York moisture lipstick. I bought 2 of them. This one's in the color Sexy Divide. So there is Sexy Divide. It's kind of a frosty purple, grape color. And then this one is Enigmatic. Enigmatic. Alright, and it's a deeper purpley plum color. So I was like, ooh, love those colors. I just love purple lipstick. Love, love, love. Anyway, they go on really smooth and creamy. And I'm going to show you what they both look like. Really smooth and creamy. I got to start putting them on this part of my hand so I don't have to pull my skin like that. So there is Sexy Divide. And there is the Enigmatic there. Very beautiful colors. But they're so moisturizing and creamy that you have to keep putting them on all day long. You put on your lipstick, you're sitting at your desk, take a sip of your coffee, your lipstick's all over your coffee cup, and there's none on your lips. You gotta constantly reapply. To me, that's a waste. Yeah, they may have been, what, $1.99 or something like that, but it's a waste of $1.99 if you got to keep constantly applying it because you're going to use them up so quickly. Anyway, not happy about those at all. Here's another one that I don't love. Love the color. It's Diva Red, number 500 by Rimmel. And this color, red, is beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. I loved it on. Loved how it looked on me. But again, it's very soft and creamy and super moisturizing. And not to say that I want lipstick that's going to dry my lips up, but I want some lipstick that has some staying power. And this Diva Red just does not have much staying power. So, wasn't very happy with that. And I know you can, you know, go to any, I bought it at Walgreens. I know you can bring it back to Walgreens, but I hate doing that after I've used it and everything. Okay, here's another no, I should say love. This is the NYX Simply collection that they have now, and this is from the Simply Vamp collection. They have Simply Vamp, they have Simply Nude, Simply Pink, and Simply Red. So I bought color number 1, which I can't remember the name of, and I will try and put a little post somewhere there in the video and tell you what the color was. I don't know, I should have done the video before I brought them back, but anyway, I had the lightest color and I had the darkest color, which is She Devil, and She Devil was just so dark it looked like I had on black lipstick, and I don't like that look. Some people like it, looks okay on some people, but for me it wasn't good. Just didn't like it. This one is Temptress, and it looks really deep and dark. It almost looks black, but it's just a deep purple. It's a very deep purple. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. So that's Temptress. The color is very creamy, very pigmented, and stays put. I actually have it on today just a little bit as a lip liner. I just lightly lined my lips with it, pressed them together, and then I used MAC's, not that one, MAC's Viva Glam 6 is what I used as my lipstick today alongside, and the Viva Glam 6 is just a very sheer, nice nude color. So that's what I have on. Alright, so let's move on to the next items that I have. I went into CVS and I noticed that a lot of people were picking up these Milani Bella Gel Powder eyeshadows. So I got a few of those. And this one is Emerald. They're beautiful. So super pigmented. That's Emerald. And this one is Sand. So there's Sand. This one is copper. There's copper. I only bought 6 of them, so I'm almost done here. This one is teal. Ooh, almost dropped it. There's teal. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. It's beauteous. And this is a favorite here. This one is Bella Rouge. It's a pretty pink. They do have a lighter pink also. But I don't know. I just love, love, love pink eyeshadow. Look at this. See that? See how beautiful that is? That pink against your brown skin just looks so pretty. And then the last one I have is Cobalt. And Cobalt is actually what I have on my eyes today. I have Cobalt and Sand. So there is Cobalt. Beautiful. But one thing, I didn't put on much primer, so if you can see, I didn't get quite the bold pigmentation that you see on my hand, because my hand is wet, so it picked up a lot of it. So these will be great to use wet, because you get a lot more pigmentation. Because I kept applying and kept applying, and I was like, wait a minute, why is this not going on good? But I did put on a primer, but it had dried because I went and did some other things before I started putting on my shadow. Anyway, so those were good. I like those a lot. But there weren't very many colors in the store. I saw there are 30 colors, but in the store they only had about 20, so I wanted some deeper shades since the fall is coming, so that's the 6 that I chose. And then towards the end of July, I went on Tarte's website and I got this Beauty in the Box Evoke the Smoke eyeshadow palette. The first one that I got, when it arrived, it was all in pieces, crumbles. It had crumbled. I was trying to get the little plastic out so I can show you what it looks like. So it's got this pink color, which is Pink Cloud, Silver Mist, Purple Fog, and I think that says Dark Ash. Let's see if I can... The little cover doesn't want to come off so that I can show you the colors without the reflection of the light. Alright, it doesn't want to be bothered, so I'm not going to bother it. But you get the gist. And this was $7. It was in their clearance section on their website, so I decided to give that a try. Also in their clearance section was their finishing powder, Amazonian Clay finishing powder. And this one is the Aqua Lilies for Tarte. Tarte does the Aqua Lilies makeup, which is supposed to be like waterproof makeup for, you know, those Aqua Lilies that do the water dancing and that type of thing. So for that reason, I'm thinking that this is smaller than their normal size, because I expected this to be bigger. But this is 0.32 ounces. But I think their normal one that's not for Aqua Lilies has a little bit more product in it. I opened it. It has a little, I don't know if you can see that little plug right there in the center where it's got a tiny hole, and all the powder went everywhere, so I plugged it back up because I'm not really using it yet. But the powder is super, super baby fine, soft, smooth. So haven't used it yet, but for $12 I wanted to give it a try. I think it's normally $28, $22, I think. Okay, and then on the holiday weekend, first week of September, I went on Sephora's website and I saw their OCC lip tars in the clearance section, and they had this color, Strumpet. It's really pretty. You take it out. Now normally their lip tars, this is a full-size lip tar, their lip tars are $18. Normally they're $18, and their nail polish is $10. This whole set was $15 in their clearance section. So I was very happy to get it at such a good deal. And I'm going to show you what this strumpet looks like. I love this color. I just put a little dot. You don't need much of this at all. See the little dot? Look at that color. I hope you all can see that good. I know my lighting isn't the best. But yeah, that's strumpet. And then, of course, the nail polish that goes with it. It's like a fuchsia pink. Yep. Love that. One thing I don't really care about some of these lip tars is some of them seem kind of watery. I got the LA Girl lip paints, which I think these lip tars are similar to, but I have a couple of other lip tars. I have like 4 other colors, and some of them are a little bit thicker, especially the Black Metal Dahlia, or Black Metal Dahlia. It's a little bit thicker. This one seems kind of watery. Not too happy with that, and you have to be very careful that you don't get too much, because you only need a little dot. As you can see, I just put a little dot, and it went a long way. And then it comes with the little brush inside of the little package that you can keep it in. So there's your little lip brush. Alright, and on to the next thing. Again, I was online on the holiday weekend, and I went to Stila's website. And on Stila's website, it said if you purchased their waterproof, stay all day liquid eyeliner pen in the color Intense Black, it had to be Intense Black, couldn't pick any other color, they would give you one of their stay all day vinyl lip gloss for free. So this vinyl lip gloss, if I'm not mistaken, is normally $22, and this is normally $20. So I paid $20 and got this free, so it's like $10 each. So to me, that's a good deal because I love these vinyl lip glosses. They call them lip glosses. Do you see that? And there's the color. Yeah, Scarlet. They call them lip glosses, but to me, it's a creamy type of liquid lipstick. Let's see if I can. Did y'all see that? And it's just a really thick cream, and it stays on your lips. It may fade just a little bit, but you're not reapplying your lipstick like every hour. You don't take a sip of your coffee and your lipstick's gone, you have to put this stuff back. Yes, a little bit will transfer and get on your cup, but you're still going to have enough lipstick on that you're not going to feel the need to whip this out and put it back on again. But yes, I love that. A few months ago, I bought the vinyl lip gloss in fuchsia. And so when I saw that they had the Scarlet for free, if you bought the eyeliner, I had to get it. I'm going to show you the fuchsia. And there's the fuchsia and Scarlet. I wonder if my lighting is better if I move back here. Okay, so yes, love those. And I just wanted to show you really quick their eyeliner. It's one of those pens that has the liquid in it with like the felt tip. And makes a nice line, nice fine line. And it does stay all day. I put it on my hand to show my coworkers, and I'd washed my hands several times throughout the day. Of course, the lipsticks came off when I went and washed my hands. I actually used a wipe to clean lipsticks off, and I wiped over the eyeliner, but it didn't budge. It did not budge. Washed my hands several times. It was still there. So that's great. It really does stay. Okay, another thing that I got, oh, sorry about that noise, is, and I say love-hate, but it's really not a love-hate. I just made the decision and bought the wrong color. So I got this Urban Decay lipstick in the color Shame. Can you see that? In the color Shame, and I'm going to show you Shame. And I was really looking for more purpley fuchsia colors, I guess, and I ended up with Shame, which is more of like a, I guess you might want to call this cranberry. Can you see that? I keep drawing in the middle, I mean on the edge of my hand. It's like a cranberry. And I wasn't very happy that I got this color, but I kept it. It's my very first Urban Decay lipstick once they got this new packaging. I have some of their older ones. It's very creamy, very long lasting, but again, it's not the kind that you have to keep applying. The color stays with you, so that's good. And then the last thing, two things that I have to show you are the Melteds. I got myself two of the Melteds. Again, bought a color that I wasn't expecting. I was going crazy for this Melted Ruby when I first got it. Love it. Love the formula. I tried to compare it to the LA Girl lip paints. It doesn't compare. The LA Girl lip paints compare more to the OCC lip tars because of the consistency. This is like a lipstick. It's just a creamy lipstick, which to me compares more to the Stila Stay All Days vinyl lip gloss. Stila also has a lipstick, a liquid lipstick, but it's more watery. It's kind of like this, but more like a stain. It's even thinner than the lip tars, I think. So that's the Melted Ruby, and I also got Melted Berry. Again, thinking that I'm getting something more purpley. I'm in love with purple, and I really gotta stop because I want everything to be more purple. But this is like a deep fuchsia red is what this Melted Berry is. So can you see that okay? So that's the Melted Ruby on this side, Melted Berry on that side. But the color is, it's beautiful. They're both beautiful. I just wanted a little bit more, I wanted them to be a little bit more different. One to be more reddish, one to be more purplish. So I wish that they would come out with something a little bit deeper, a little bit along, you know, the lines of maybe this and this mixed. Do you know what I'm saying? I just wanted it to be a little bit deeper. But hey, I can mix them and make my own color, right? Sure can. And I think that's all that I have for you. And I thank you for watching. And I hope to be back soon with some more new things. And hope to be back soon with wig videos because I am ready to get back into my wigs. I'm tired of this right now. I'm ready to braid it up and hide it under a wig for a little while and give it a rest. And maybe it'll grow some more. And yeah, I'm just ready to put my hair away for the winter, I think. And so, like I said, hopefully I'll be back with some new wig videos and new makeup. Just something different. Ready to do something different. But again, thanks for watching and thanks for following me and thanks for your comments and all your support. And until next time, I'll see ya. Bye.